it's going to be a delayed reaction here.
Ricky, we just saw you eat a very hot chili there. How is that going to compare with Vazquez in March?
You know, I usually don't mind my spicy food. There was a couple of them there that maybe just a wee bit too hot. But obviously the fight coming up, it's one of the biggest and toughest fight in my career so far. I know I always say that, but I think it is, obviously, with 2 world titles up for grabs.
What will Vazquez bring to the table?
I think he's a very good technical counter puncher. Obviously very fit as well when you watch him fight. But quite the same as myself. His fitness stays the same for the first to the last bell. So I think this is going to be a very tough fight. But the way things have been going in training and that, I think I'm going to be ready to deal with whatever comes my way.
You've been over in Norway preparing for the fight. How did that go?
I know Norway was excellent. Everybody over there was really good with us. It was like Andreas and Benson. That was who we were sparring. He's fighting for the European title. Although style-wise it's not ideal for Vazquez, 2 totally different fighters in size and style. But again, it was organised before this fight was announced, so I didn't want to let him down. But it was good to get away and get a change of scenery for a week.
You're used to going into a fight as the favourite and you've got a challenger up against you and you take that pressure on. How different a pressure or how different a build-up will this be, given the fact that both of you are going into this fight and you've both got a world title belt on the line?
Do you know, I know obviously it is a very big fight, but when you look at things, and especially when you're reading stuff about, obviously, with people with their opinions about the fight, and what people are saying, sometimes it can just put that wee bit added pressure on you. So I'm just treating it exactly the same as I always do. I'm getting out there to do my job, and basically that's it.
Vazquez has got a bit of a longer reach than you. He's a bit taller than you. How will you deal with that?
Well, obviously we're starting full sparring now. Every week we'll obviously have somebody different up, different style in front of you, but always that kind of similar way to the way Vazquez fights. Obviously we'll bring in guys maybe like welterweights and stuff like that, so they are a bit heavier, taller, obviously longer reach. But I think obviously come fight night, that's where that's going to benefit me. So whatever happens, I'm going to have it covered.
I know you don't like to look too far ahead. You often say this, but is this fight, should you get through it, is this the last step on the road to Broner?
Do you know, there's been talk. This fight's been spoken about for the last couple of years. Again, it's super featherweight. The only reason the fight never happened was obviously difficult to make the weight. You can see the size of me for a lightweight. I'm even big for that. But again, one fight at a time. I've always said that the fight, if the fight was meant to happen, it's going to happen eventually. But I've got Miguel Vazquez in front of me now.